I know this nigga did not compare Ian to Lil Marvel. Yo, this nigga did not just compare Ian to Lil Marvel. Oh my, yo. We finna react to. It says Ian dissed Tyler the Creator back. I low-key think this. I think I just got clickbaited. I don't know, but we finna see though.
Power and merit of his music,
The
which show
brother
the
is
entire
good though.
world
It's
that he
good.
is a serious rapper who should be treated as a part of the genre's future. Ian made one of the most basic and generic sounding tracks that any rapper of his lane could have, but as Ian's response to this moment has gotten so much hate.
Wait, what he just say?
Rapper in his lane could have, but as Ian's response to this moment has gotten so much hate and has seemed to only make Tyler the Creator look even more correct about this entire situation.
But
some of the lyrics on this song seemingly allude to the fact that he is up next and that Tyler or anybody hating on him are just not with the times and are simply trying to.
He didn't even say that. Oh, he didn't. He's capping, bro. First the nigga clickbait me, and then now he's lying.
Trying to hold him back because they can't accept that the music industry and trends in rap music right now have progressed from where they were years ago, and that the people against him are becoming old news. All of this has made Ian not just look bad, but pretty embarrassing, because in this time where everyone is looking at this artist,
nigga just dropped another song. What?
To fame in the music industry and questioning why they have been able to build so much hype around them.
All he did was just drop a song.
All this criticism that, for all intensive purposes, reinforces all the points made against him right now, as this track just sounds like a stripped down version of the Sonic World that somebody like Yeet played in throughout the earlier part of the 2020 decade.
That don't sound like Yeet. He's only saying that sound like Yeet because he's white. Bro. He only saying something like Yeet because he's white. That's it. He's just white. That's the only. He's white, and it's only thing. It's his ad libs, and he's white. That's and it's sometimes it's beats. That's it though.
This entire story and controversy does not stop with Ian, his response to Tyler the Creator, or all of the drama he has been facing. Because while it may be easy to look at Ian and his music and just write him off, in the greater sense, this doesn't really accomplish anything for hip-hop as an art form, or for Tyler the Creator's actual cause for these comments, which was to say that hip-hop needs to start getting back to caring about the actual craft and away from all the gimmicks.
It wasn't bad.
Before we can ever look at Ian and try to write him off on any level, don't you think it's important to question why somebody like him hasn't just rose to the place he is at, but more specifically has been hyped up by the music industry and media as one of its most pivotal players? I mean,
no, I need to see this nigga playlist. I literally need to see his playlist. I gotta open this shit up. I need to see it. Like, I wish he gotta have a link somewhere to his playlist so I can see the music he listens to. Yo, this nigga make the damn. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But goddamn, my nigga, golly. So he addresses. Okay. See, okay, I see why he talked about Ian. I see why.
Has somebody that from the cover of his debut mixtape literally made a recreation of one of the most iconic memes out there, to his viral moments, which pretty much consist of him recreating other viral moments like Lil Yachty's concert walkout, entered such a high stratosphere in the hip-hop spotlight. Because in years past, rappers like these who didn't take things as serious were always casted in their own corner, but this is not the case at all anymore. While we don't know the exact reason why this is happening behind the scenes and what conversations are going down to put something like what Ian is doing in front of our faces, if you look around the room...
Wait, was that OG7 bro?
Going down to put something like what Ian is doing in front of our faces. If you look...
Yo, why am I just now realizing that? Yo, I ain't know.
If you look around the room in hip-hop and see that while Ian is getting all the hate for pretty much making full-on commercialized and industry-funded meme rap right now, this is a trend in practice that spends so much...
I know this nigga did not compare Ian to Lil Marvel. Yo, this nigga did not just compare Ian to Lil Marvel. Oh my, yo. This nigga Ian is like... He's so far ahead of Lil Marvel, this shit is funny. Ain't he did not just compare.
much further than just what he is.
No, I gotta tell somebody this, bro. Ain't no way. Yo.
Break it down. The reason why Ian is getting so much hate and backlash is not because of the less serious form of rap he is making, because let's face it, throughout all the eras that hip-hop has been made a presence on the internet, there have always been people who parody the genre or don't take it as seriously, but instead, why Ian is getting so much hate is because the music industry has propped him up as so much more than he ever was supposed to be, and this is where the real problem unfolds, and this is the angle and takeaway this situation needs to be looked at from, because if Ian falls off after this, it'll virtually do nothing. He'll just be replaced by the next avatar. But with the music industry right now, what they are doing with most of these new rappers is trying to take a half-baked and underdeveloped product and pass it off to us as something so much greater. And as for all intents and purposes, meme rappers like Ian and even someone like Ice Spice are being propped up and hyped within the hip-hop.
Your birthday's my birthday.
These greater forces that should have these major headlining stories and publications about how they are spearheading the future of music. I mean, the audience is not dumb, and everybody is starting to realize that this is the image they are trying to sell us. And at the end of the day, this is the reality that's causing fans and rappers like Tyler to become more livid, because for the first time ever on the level we are seeing things at, the music industry is pretty much trying to take what is the hip-hop equivalent of fast food and force it down fans' throats as a 5-star meal. And as we are all recognizing that with rappers like Ice Spice, Ian, Jack Harlow, Lil Mabu, Sexy Red, and so many.
This nigga did not just compare Sexy Red to Jack Harlow. What? Okay, yo, okay.
More that the actual product just does not line up with where the industry is trying
Jack Harlow not even bad, yo.
So many more that the actual product just does not line up with where the industry is trying to say they are at. It is creating this disconnect with what is actually sacred to both fans and artists alike, and as a result of all this, we are now seeing moments like the one we are living in right now, where most fans have turned against artists like Ian and Ice Spice, and have rightfully called them out for being rappers who at the bare minimum are making some of the most lazy and least innovative music out there right now, and in a vacuum. These artists exist.
I mean, it's not innovative. It's not really that innovative. It's not bad.
Less serious artists whose only purpose was to mindlessly entertain and not offer anything else. They would probably be embraced by most people, or at least respected, when they are getting nominated for Grammys, seen linking up with the biggest rappers in the world in a way that almost seems set up, and then being pushed as these forces that only greats in decades past were, despite the actual music they are putting out being so lacking in any sort of sign of quality or potential that would actually inspire audiences. At this point, as Tyler is waking audiences up to
I don't think I can finish this video. I need to see the comments. If you know who's out Tyler, the problem with Tyler is Ian for actually doing what Tyler put us. Ian did not really Tyler. Okay. This nigga cap as fuck. I don't care though.
People have fully realized this, not just through Tyler's words, but through Ian's laughable response. But now within this moment in time,
he didn't respond. He just dropped a song. He even dropped a song. He dropped a snippet.
But now, the next steps have to be for listeners to not attack Ian, but to actually hold the music industry and record labels accountable for trying to deceive us into listening to this low bar of artists as our primary players for the future of rap, as opposed to developing real talent and then thinking that we will be behind whatever ridiculous things they do.
Why did he just say, no. Why the fuck did he just say real talent and then play a clip of Sexy Red?
Opposed to developing real talent and then thinking that we will be behind whatever ridiculous things they do, just because they are telling us we should love all these people. If we can end this trend or speak out against the music industry feeding us these low-quality, cheaply produced garbage artists instead of helping the world discover quality talent who, although require more resources to grow and develop, will ultimately be worth the return.
Everything don't gotta be this new, brand new. The next up shit, some fire, next new, nobody heard shit. You could just make generic shit, but it can still be good though.
Able to reach some sort of creative breakthrough and become a genuine talent that can sell more than 30,000 copies of a record in its first week. So as it stands, with the way the music industry is going, the smoke and mirrors that they've been trying to trick us with are no longer working, and as people realize what is in front of them and see that the industry is making no effort whatsoever to invest in genuine talent, this is only going to push people further away from hip-hop, which is a horrible thing. So now with all this said, let me know. What do you think about Ian's response, and do you agree with my assessment of the greater
wasn't a
problem with this
response.
entire situation, which is less about the artist and more about the industry setting this up to happen?